what is the biggest difference between Florida and New York?
In Florida, we have freedom.
What is your message to people in blue states right now, in lockdown states?
Come down to Florida. It's amazing here. It's the only normal state left.
I got in today and I was shocked by, just like my freedoms just quickly changed.
Which state's better?
Oh, Florida, obviously. Listen to this. New York Post columnist, Fox News contributor, great friend of the show, Carol Markowitz, a lifetime New Yorker, is trading in the Big Apple for the Sunshine State.
Who sets a Christmas tree on fire?
Who sets a Christmas
Well, I mean, it's just part of the rampant, no city is safe, no person is safe from the subway on down.
There's so many things going wrong in New York City right now. They don't know how good we have it.
Yeah.
Really, they don't.
Welcome to Tampa, Florida. One of the fastest growing cities in America. One of the happiest places on earth, actually. Why? Well, I can tell you from personal experience because I live here. Tampa, Florida is awesome. I like it here. It's wonderful. I just moved my family from a blue state to Tampa for the reasons I'm about to show you. We're going to be traveling in this episode also to New York, the state of New York, a tyranny state, a lockdown state. Florida has been open and has been free and has been letting Americans do what they want and live as they please for the entirety of the pandemic. And New York has locked down time and time and time again, like hard lockdowns, like true lockdown.
Okay, we just need to see proof of vaccination and then a valid ID.
Now they're a biosecurity tyranny state, where you essentially have to show everyone your papers wherever you want to go in order to get anything that you want to get. It is indeed like true authoritarianism inside of the state of New York. So we're gonna spend an hour in Florida.
Life is great. The weather is amazing.
We're gonna spend an hour in New York. And we're gonna show you the differences. So let's go spend an hour in Florida, Sam. Can't wait to see what people have to say. So, what is life like in Florida right now? I mean, it's almost Christmas. What's life like?
Life is great. I mean, the weather is amazing. We enjoy outdoor activities and dining and going to more Bucks games and everything like that and conversing with people. So it's really nice.
Has anyone today asked you for your private medical information?
Not yet today, but I'm looking forward to maybe going to a state that will.
That will do that?
Yeah, just to get my rights infringed upon.
Yes, that's right. Everyone loves that. That's
I love it.
what America's all about, is
That's
just
right.
shredding our civil liberties.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
No vaccination card, no food.
Okay, we just need to see proof of vaccination and then a valid ID. Okay, yep.
That's the rule in New York City. If you can't show restaurants proof that you've been vaccinated, you can't eat indoors.
Watch this, Sam. I'm going to attempt to walk into this store and buy a gourmet popsicle. Let's see how many times I'm asked for my private medical information or am held down and jabbed. No mask. No one asked me for my medical paperwork. Walked right in, not even any signs on the door, and I was able to get myself a delicious mango mojito. Tastes like Florida. Which state's better?
Oh, Florida, obviously.
Yeah?
Florida, definitely, 100%.
Well, see, in Florida, it's not criminal to wear a hat like this. It's not criminal to wear the exposed CNN Project Veritas hat. Shout out James O'Keefe. Welcome to New York City, where they burn down their Christmas trees.
Normally during the Christmas season, we start the program by showing an outside shot of our all-American Christmas tree on Fox Square. But last night, shortly after midnight, somebody climbed up in the tree and lit it on fire. It's beginning to look a lot like arson.
That's right, a homeless man burnt the tree to the ground. You can still see the rubbish. Very sad, but what do you expect here in a city run by Bill de Blasio?
If you're unvaccinated, unfortunately, you will not be able to participate in many things.
Let's see if we can find some Christmas cheer around the city, Sam. What is the biggest difference between Florida and New York?
In Florida, we have freedom.
And our Christmas trees are not on fire.
Who sets a Christmas tree on fire?
I love it. Our Christmas trees are safe. We can wear our masks. We cannot wear the mask. It's not mandated, and we are tired of being mandated.
Yes. I've been turned away. I have had full vaccination check in New York. You know what's incredible is that if I tried to vote here, it would be racist to check my ID. You've left New York.
I have, yeah, I got out of there. And I'm lucky to be down there. It's a better state. I got in today and I was shocked by, just like my freedoms just quickly changed. Texas, everything's pretty open. It's been like that for a long time, so.
I'll never want another thing as long as I live. I just want my mother.
We're here at 30 Rockefeller Plaza with the famous Christmas tree behind us. This is where Kevin found his mother in Home Alone 2, you may remember.
Kevin?
The only problem is this year that's not going to happen because, Kevin's not vaccinated, and so he actually, was never even allowed to come into New York. He got picked up by the sticky bandits, and now they're halfway to Canada.
Yep, one quick score. We get ourselves a couple of phony passports, and we hightail it to some foreign country.
Arizona? Some guy was up there, and I think he was shouting at us. He said, Benny, I'm coming down. I don't know if it's Antifa. I don't know if it's the FBI, but we'll find out. He said, hang on right there. I'm coming down from that nice window up there in the gold-plated building. So we'll see. We'll find out. This is it.
First of all,
was that you yelling at me from up there?
From you. I see the glasses. I said, that looks like Benny Johnson. Then I see the hand movements. I'm like, this is Benny Johnson. I've been yelling at you for like 5 minutes.
So what is the quality of life here in New York right now? We're coming from Florida. The concept is, what's the difference between Florida and New York?
That's a good question. I'm born and raised in New York, so I love New York, but you overpay to live in a shoebox. You get overtaxed. You have restrictions. You have mandates. It's ridiculous. I mean, de Blasio is the worst thing that ever happened in New York.
What's your message to the leaders of this city? Like, what can they do?
Clean it up, bring back the rule of, not the rule, but the way Giuliani did things in the 90s really brought things back. Even Bloomberg, I mean, you could eat off the floor when those two were in office.
No?
Louis? My tree.
Who sets a Christmas tree on fire?
Standing where once a beautiful Christmas tree was a beautiful template to what a hellhole New York City has become. Their Christmas trees are on fire. Their kids are mandated. They can't even play sports or have a nice life. If you're a 5-year-old, they'll tell you you have to get the jab. Unbelievable. We were kicked out of restaurants today. It's freezing cold, but there are still some patriots in New York. People came down from their offices to say hi to us. It was awesome. But every person we talked to said probably would rather be in Florida.
In Florida, we have freedom.
Especially the Floridians we found up here. Nonetheless, if you're looking for a warm place to go here in New York, you can always find a burning Christmas tree.
It's beginning to look a lot like arson.
That's been Benny on the block. 2 different states, an hour in Florida, an hour in New York. What do you get? We bring you the truth here. Stay warm, America. We love you. Merry Christmas. Hey, it's Benny Johnson here, Turning Point USA's Chief Creative Officer. If you like this video you just watched, be sure to subscribe to the official Turning Point USA channel and never miss an episode. See you guys next week.